Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, I thank you all for the lovely response that you gave for our 2-day interview guidance program. In that interview guidance program, we had an amazing 2-day session talking about HPSC interview, giving you insights as to how you have to enter, you have to carry yourself, and how you have to do the exit, and all the nook and corners that will be there in your HPSC interview. We touched upon that. Even before appearing in front of a mock interview, for that matter, you need to be understandable of all these key features. So in our guidance program, we guided about all those things, and this interview guidance program, in basis of your review, had been a very fruitful one. On day 2, we discussed, we actively, practically learned from HPSC recruits, from one assistant professor and from one lecturer. HPSC recruited PGT lecturer. She shared her insight how beautifully and talked about all those things that matter. So thank you all. HPSC interview guidance program first session had been amazing. I am all set to launch second interview guidance boot camp for HPSC PGT students, for KVS NVN students, and for EMRS students. Students, if you are interested in enrolling for our guidance program, you can message us at WhatsApp us at given number, and by that you will be registered. And the dates for the interview guidance program will be weekends, and they will be very useful. These 2 days will be guiding light for you as to how you have to carry yourself on that day of interview. You can check out the reviews of the students, and this is the 4th time we have carried out, and 5th time HPSC PGT English Boot Camp Interview Guidance Boot Camp 2.0 will be launched very soon, and seats are always kept limited just to give personal attention to each one of you, just to be able to connect to each one of you, to guide each one of you. We keep the seats limited. We do not hoard anyone, and if even if there are limited number of students, I tell you, limited the better, because that's how we analyze your personality. So this video is all about demo class. I am going to give you a demo class, and how you have to present yourself in that demo class. Say that demo class will be of 5 to 10 minutes. I'm talking about maximum time limits for demo class will be 5 to 10 minutes. And I tell you, you people, please prepare for demo class beforehand. They might give you a topic, they might not give you a topic, and they might ask you to talk about, to talk, to tell, to teach, to describe topic of your choice. So your core interests should be ready by now, because HPSC PGT interview is going to between 4th May to 8th May, and there is not much time left. So what you have to do by now is prepare your demo lecture. See, you can take up any age, you can take up any author, you can take up writing section for that matter, what interests you, and do not be limited to one topic. Keep your demo lecture, keep your demo preparation for your demo lecture open to at least 3 to 4 topics. If the panelists, they ask you that please give interview on this top, please give demo class on this topic, if you are not able to, if you have not revised well, first thing is revision. Start revising day and night now. And now if you are not able to recall at that moment, you can just say that, sir, I am not prepared with that topic right now, I would like to teach this topic. And I tell you, the people in the panel, they are very humble. They are just there to assess your personality, your confidence, your way of carrying your thoughts and presenting your thoughts. So there is no way that you cannot say no. But बचने के लिए क्या करना है, 3 to 4 topics already prepare कर रख लीजिए. For example, if you are preparing modern age and they ask you to teach modern age is in itself very very, very vast. There are so many aspects to the modern age. For example, we have in novel, there is the experimentation on the basis of stream of consciousness. In poetry, we have writers like, we have many writers who are talking about war poetry. There is war going on in the background. There is political humdrum, and all the world is just falling down, in the words of William Butler Yeats. So what you have to do when you start your demo lecture, when you start your preparation, try to start with a hook question. What should be the hook question? Why we are studying Shakespeare even after so many centuries? Why he is so relevant today? Because of his universality. So make sure that you try to make your lecture very much engaging. And as I am standing in front of the board with a pen in my hand, just look at me as I teach you modern age. So, good morning, class. How are you all? Today, we are going to study modern age. Modern age, as an age of English literature, is very vast, very diverse, bringing together, inclusive of so many things, so many literary aspects, so many social political aspects. But in by this lecture of mine, you will be able to get clarity of modern age. The social political background of modern age, I will start with that. The social political background of modern age is itself very much extensive. There are political reforms going on. There is democracy, there is liberal party, conservative party, and now Labour Party. The capitalism gained its height during Victorian age, and modern age that follows the Victorian age is none but the extension of the Victorian age. But what differentiates Victorian age from modern age, that you will learn today. Why modern age is called as modern age? First of all, it started with the death of Queen Victoria, and the modern age starts roughly from the year modern age starts roughly from the year 1901, and it goes up till the conclusion of the World War II in the year 1945. So after Queen Victoria's death, Britain was already a world power because of the colonies. But modern age decisively came down through so many aspects, through so many social, political, tumultuous periods, that we need to understand it, why there was so much experimentation. Modern age was basically marked by the political growth, the growth of political parties like Labour's Party, Conservative Party, House of Lords, House of Commons, and secondly, it was marked by the two world wars that reshaped the future of entire world. Right now, Britain was world power because when Ethiopia won over Italy, and how the king of Serbia was shot dead, all because of that world war started. Poland, Germany, Italy, Britain, all of them were fighting, and this fight resulted in so many revolts, and that also resulted in the colonized countries, colonies started fighting back. So the fight started back in 1851 also, this anti-colonial fight. But after World War I, there was the hunger of freedom, hunger of independence. So this is a very diverse age. Once we have this modern age, in Ezra Pound's words, make it new, where there is the hoarding of make it new. Each and everything has to be new. But at the same time, we have T.S. Eliot writing about London bridges falling down, and we can see River Thames polluted. So what is this? This is the imbalance of modern age. The idea of progress is alluring, it's captivating, it's exciting, and at the same time, idea of progress is being questioned by the postmodern writers like Jean Francois Lyotard. So can you see this thing, that in my this demo of 4 to 5 minutes, what I have done, I have tried to be inclusive of the critical quotations, critical markers of the age. I have quoted T.S. Eliot, I have quoted W.B. Yeats, I have quoted Ezra Pound. So that is how you have to prepare your demo lecture. And if you want me to help you with demo lectures, the framing of the demo lectures, you can let me know and I will be all ears to you. So it is my request to the students who are going to appear in any interview that please start preparing for your demo lecture beforehand. Do not let this time slip away. You have worked for this time only, and this 12.5 marks will be very, very important and will play a decisive role in recognizing your positions, since we guarantee and we believe in this thing that all the seats will be filled. So in that matter, 12.5 marks will matter the most. Whatever you have done in your subject knowledge test, you will better know it, but right now you have this battle of this many marks. They might seem less, but they are very, very more. Students are able to get 9.5 marks from previous interview experiences, but you have to do your best. Since we belong to a language subject, we need to have mastery of our subject. And if you want to enroll for our guidance program, where we very slowly and steadily guide students in online platform, fee is nominal, rupees 850 only. You can register now, and I will, on the basis of admissions, I will announce the date of HPSC interview guidance program 2.0. First part had been the successful one. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for more. Keep preparing well.